Okay, so before you crucify me, I have nothing wrong with MrBeast or Jimmy as a person. I think he's absolutely wonderful, and what he's done for the world is fantastic. I couldn't even imagine doing half the things he's done to help out people, and I think that's wonderful. But we're not here to talk about him as a person. We're here to talk about his content. Now, I think if anyone with a brain steps back and they remove the good message, the helping people from Jimmy's videos, they realize his content is ass. It's clearly catered to children, which is the algorithm he's pushing towards. It's obvious, because that's how you get all the views, because all the people using their iPads to babysit their children. And with his reoccurring thumbnails and definitely meta tags that he probably uses over and over again, YouTube likes that, so they keep pushing it, and then it gets pushed to his 100 million subscribers, and then so on and so forth. So he's basically guaranteed at least 50 million subscribers every single time. Now, that alone isn't bad. Don't blame the player, blame the game. He's taking advantage of YouTube's algorithm. I'm not mad at that part. I'm mad at the part where his videos, their content style, is influencing inferior people to do the same content that is 100 times worse. It's basically a MrBeast video without any of the charm. Okay, hear me out. Basically, what I'm mad at isn't so much the content, because it's not catered toward people like me. I'm fine with that. What I'm mad at is that it's setting a precedent. Up-and-coming YouTubers who have no soul, who don't understand how to do this, they think that the high-paced, high-octane, crazy energy is what makes MrBeast famous. It's not. But Ray, I hear you saying those videos are popping off, and they are popping off, because most of them just rip off MrBeast's titles and thumbnails. So that's one of the big reasons why they go viral. There are plenty of smaller ones who don't get any attention at all, but they're still trying the same fucking thing. Why? Because they think that formula, that annoying energy frat boy, no offense, Jimmy, is what you need to get big. But what made MrBeast big, what endeared him to people, wasn't so much his content style, it was what was in the content. Yes, I've criticized Jimmy in the past, and I've said, like, sure, he fakes a persona, but he's admitted to that, so I don't hold it against him. He's using it for his content. And in his content, he's usually helping people, he's donating to a good cause, he shows himself donating, he's in these desolate places helping out, making people happy, and all that. Well, people like Iraq, for example, they're like, yeah, we're going to do the same thing, except we're going to fake our entire videos and not do anything about it. And then, because they think the content itself, the video, the very idea is what's going to make them big. They don't have the philanthropist side of MrBeast. Like, if you check his philanthropy channel, that's a lot better. Like, that he's a great man, okay? Yeah, I'm shilling him right now, but he's a great man. But I think that if MrBeast still kept up his stuff, but slowed down the energy, maybe made it a bit more authentic, it would shift YouTube as a whole. And it would be only for the better. Because a lot of these copycats don't have the fucking personality or authenticity to be able to copy that shit. You'll be looking at a robot and they're like, welcome back to my video. I'm here to help these people, I guess. But if you know something about most of those people, they don't really do the stuff that MrBeast is doing. Whereas most of his videos, there are challenges. A lot of them are helping people, right? Building 100 wells, planting trees, helping people who have illnesses. These people, they just copy the challenges. And it makes you wonder, do you guys not want to help people either? What inspired you about MrBeast? So was it the fact that he's a good person helping people? Or was it the fact that he gets tons of views? Like, it's just something that absolutely irritates me. And am I going to use MrBeast's picture in the thumbnail for the algorithm? Absolutely. Because that's one of the good ways to guarantee views. Am I saying I'm good? I'm not perfect, okay? I'm like the opposite of MrBeast. I don't edit. I don't script. I'm just real. I'm hiding behind a goddamn avatar, so people are going to call me a fucking coward. I don't care. Okay? This is just who I am. This is my style of content. This is the kind of content I like. real, raw, down to earth, whatever. But it's just, MrBeast's content is just inspiring waves and waves of insincere little fuckboys. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call them, fuckboys, because they don't have any personality. At least in MrBeast's video, even though he's faking an energetic persona, you can tell he's putting effort into it, and when he does get sincere, when he's being himself, you can tell he actually gives a shit. Because there are moments like that, and it's like, oh, that guy's a real card. Now, I'm still waiting on you calling out Eric, MrBeast, because you probably knew about this, so please do that. Dude deserves it. He's trash. And now, while I'm on the topic, not all people inspired by MrBeast are bad. For example, Ryan Trahan, he's wonderful. He's just himself. He copied the style of MrBeast in a good way. He did it transformative. He's like, I'm going to take the parts I like and just do my own style. And another one is Jay Stu, who have been around for years, and they just adopted the style and just made it work for them. That's the correct way to copy MrBeast. Inspiration. You add it to your own flair of content, keep your personality, keep it real, and don't copy it one for one thinking that's how you get in the algorithm. Those two blew up, and they aren't copying the content style one for one. So that's what I'm saying. You don't need to be a fucking soulless machine to make it in the algorithm. And it's tiring, and I hope it's changing. Because I see signs of authentic YouTube coming back. But that's my plea. MrBeast Jimmy, if you somehow see this video and are able to stomach watching this cringe for this long, all I ask for you is to continue doing what you're doing, but dial it back. Dial it back, be a little more real, be a little more authentic. You can keep your facade. I'm not telling you to stop that. I know that's something that makes you comfortable and you like doing that. But make it, lower the energy so that the stupid idiots out there can't copy it as well, okay? Because we all know they can't. They don't have the genuine charisma that you do, or Ryan Trahan does, or Jay Stu does. They don't have that. And if they fell off, it would make YouTube such a better place. We without people like Eric, or whatever the fuck that one guy's name is. I can't even remember his name. That's how stale toast he is. But without people like that, YouTube would definitely be a better place, and it would just be a lot more easier to stomach, I guess. Because when I'm on the trending page, when I'm signed out, I just see a sea of MrBeast copies, right? And at least all of them, except like a few maybe, are trash. It's just the same shit over and over again. It's the same recycled garbage. A lot of them even steal directly from MrBeast. They just copy the title and the thumbnail. And it's like, and you watch the videos, and most of them are, they're basically a MrBeast video, but not as entertaining. And that's funny, because like I said, I don't like the style of MrBeast's content. But I'd rather watch a MrBeast video for both the good message and at least the extra effort than these fucking copycats. So overall, I just want to say, I hope things change. And once again, I want to stress this is not a character assassination of Jimmy, because I think he's amazing. And it's just his content and the message it's giving to all these copycats that I think is a problem. If you managed to watch this far, thank you for putting up with my insanity. And if you like this style of content, maybe leave a like, leave a comment to get the discussion going, and maybe drop a subscribe. See you guys later.